Hi, I'm Alyn.
And I'm Mona, and we're your SAC presidents for next year.
Now, we don't want to bore you talking about why we're qualified for this position.
So instead, let's get our friends to tell you.
Mona is great, but Alyn
is also great and spirited.
Alyn is so awesome, but I'm not so sure about Mona because
She's really organized, super hardworking, and very responsible.
Hey guys, we think that Mona and Alyn are going to be great SAC presidents. And we're really looking forward to what they do next year. Yay! And so at the top of the pyramid for best presidents, we have Mona and Alyn for their leadership experience and experience in SAC.
Our initiatives. Our first event is club competitions, where participating clubs can send in a representative to represent their club in many events like athletic events, mind games, or music games. And the winners will get a money prize donated to their club of choice. We also want to have not just one, but 2 semis so that we can show off our awesome dance moves.
As presidents next year, we promise to make your next year as exciting as a hole-in-one.
Hey you, sitting there in class? You're probably not looking forward to watching an hour of campaign videos, so we'll try to keep ours interesting. Here we go!
yeah, I think people support us. So
I'm Josh. Some of my hobbies include playing basketball, recording music, playing video games, sleeping, but so much more. Here's my co-vice president, Antonio.
Hello, my name is Antonio. Some of my hobbies include baseball, reading, and collecting Pokemon cards. But above all, I'm an older brother and a student.
Now, here are some of our qualifications. Antonio, what's next?
Well, we need to talk about the initiatives we're going to do for Mackenzie.
Oh yeah, right. So what are we gonna do?
Well, you better sit back, because we're going to change Mac.
First, we'd like to implement a club shop where all clubs can sell their merchandise along with many other items. This will help them with funding, but also give them exposures to students walking by. Next, we'd like to enhance Club Crawl to make it easier for everyone involved. We'll actually listen to every club's ideas and we'll make sure there's high engagement through extensive promotion. And finally, we'll make it so that everyone has direct access to communication with clubs.
I'd also like to give earlier club funding so that they can plan ahead what they would like to do with their money, like club events. Lastly, we would like to introduce monthly events. Do you remember Wet and Wild on May 13th? How would you like that every month? We believe that school events are a great bonding experience for students and give students a break from all of their work.
Well, Antonio and Josh for Student Council Vice President.
Vote my boy Josh and Antonio.
Vote for Antonio and Josh.
Mackenzie.
I approve this message.
Hi, I'm Ella and Danielle. Danielle! Hi, I'm Ella Ionescu. You might know me from the varsity girls basketball team or book club.
And I'm Danielle Shaolian. You may know me from HOSAT or just from around school.
And we're hoping to be the next and best VPs Mac has ever had. Let's get our VP faces on. We hope to make next year at Mackenzie a hole-in-one.
Let's get to the important aspects. There are numerous reasons why we should be your next VPs. So follow us on our initiatives because we're not all talk.
Not only do we want to help the Mac community, but also communities around the world. Some of our ideas are a color run, allowing students to have fun while also raising money for important causes.
The student body voices should and also need to be heard and taken into more consideration. We will have a box at the front of the school so everyone's ideas and opinions can be heard, concerns can be met, questions can be answered. If elected, we promise to implement school-wide presentations in regards to necessary topics. We're gonna work this hard to make our school the very best next year.
Next year, being our first year without COVID interrupting the school year, we think it's important to not only have grade 9 day, but grade 10, 11, and 12 days as well. This will allow grades to connect with each other better and take part in games and activities. MAC has a very limited amount of student-involved activities, stopping grades from really being able to come together. We promise to do our best to bring you an amazing, fun-filled year next year if you vote for us.
If you have any questions or would like to learn more about what we can offer you, please feel free to visit our Instagram.
We hope that next year we can swing into the new year with you. Thank you guys so much for listening and your consideration.
We wish the rest of the candidates good luck, and we truly look forward to the possible opportunity of representing you next year.
Today we're going to be discussing the very important equation, Kailey plus Sabrina equals the ultimate sphere reps. Do you guys have anything to say about this? Moving on. And our MSC. Don't we already have one of those?
Oh, MSC? Oh, it's not a club. We meant mystery solving for crimes.
Alright, makes sense. And last but not least, for our very best initiative, we have Kailey. What is this?
Oh, no, we didn't mean that. We meant winter-themed festivals. Yeah.
Right, winter-themed festival. Alright, guys. And with that,
Ever glow forever, let's go.
Hi there. We are running for your Spirit Reps, and we are the perfect duo for this position.
That is a blatant lie. Hi, my name is Alicia, and we are not the perfect duo. Just like every other student at Mackenzie, we're busy with sports, clubs, and homework, which is why we are as close as it gets to the perfect fit. We will listen and speak to as many Mackenzie students to do our best job.
Vote for Mung Beans! Yeah!
If you don't vote for Mung Beans, I'm gonna find you.
Vote for Mung Beans.
Vote for my Mung Beans.
Hey Mac, my name is Maya.
And my name is Aaron.
I like baking,
I like music,
biking,
art,
reading,
and frisbee.
but most importantly,
We love school spirit.
which is why we're running to be your Spirit Reps next year,
We feel we can make a positive difference in our school.
because we have so much to contribute to our student council.
The Spirit Reps are responsible for planning Spirit Weeks,
Running Mactoberfest,
Sackmas,
proms, socials,
and other events throughout the year.
which we'll get to in a minute. What makes us qualified for this position?
We're involved with the Mackenzie community,
On Athletic Council, Gardening Club,
MedLife,
HOSA,
volunteering with Glamour Gals.
and working as an executive.
We both have experience on student council
As a Spirit Rep,
and as a class representative. That's all great.
but what's even more important than our past experiences,
Is what we plan on doing going forward.
let's go over some of our initiatives.
Starting off simple with a bingo night where everyone can come hang out with their friends, eat pizza, and win prizes.
Or New Students Day, where new students in grade 10, 11, and 12 can meet their peers and get SAC merch.
A week-long challenge to guess how many jelly beans are in the jar, and the closest guess wins them all.
Across School Spirit Week, so you can dress up with your friends at different schools.
Fashion shows where your peers get to design your outfits.
Color wars and camp-themed activities like air bands and intramurals.
Trivia nights, comedy nights,
Spicing up School Spirit Days with new themes.
like Tourist Day, Cartoon Day,
Celebrity Lookalike Day and Fandom Day.
and of course,
Bringing back school dances and pre-COVID events.
we know that school has been pretty different these past few years.
Especially with limits on school events.
But the restrictions being lifted next year, we hope to ramp up school spirit like never before.
As your Spirit Reps, we can't wait to bring all of our ideas to you. So remember,
Vote for the best year yet.
Aaron and Maya for Spirit Rep.
Hey Mac, I'm Shiv,
and I'm Catherine.
and we are running to be your 2022 to 2023 Spirit Representatives.
Now, we know we can't expect everyone to dress up for all the Spirit Days, so in the 2022-2023 school year, we want to offer you more Spirit Days so that you have an opportunity to dress up even more if you didn't get to participate in previous ones.
Now, we know that Mackenzie students have not received a lot of Spirit Days as a result of the pandemic in the past few years. So, to make up for this, we have planned plenty of events to make this an enjoyable and exciting year for all of you.
One of the events you can look forward to in the next school year is fun and friendly competition.
We're looking forward to adding sport competition, art contests, and so much more to promote exercise, collaboration, creativity, and much more within our school community.
Now, you may be wondering if we're going to keep up our responsibilities as Spirit representatives. Well, I'm glad you asked. I am fairly responsible, and so is Shiv. I'm currently on the engineering club exec team, and I also volunteered at a summer camp where I taught students how to build robots.
Catherine has exceptional communication skills and great leadership skills. She has a great mindset on people.
I approve this message. As for me, my experience as a VP on my former school's council, as well as my experience volunteering at multiple community centers, has provided me with the necessary qualities and skills to run enjoyable and exciting events at Mackenzie.
Shiv is an exceptional person, astonishing, sticks out a lot. I like his personality. Big accomplishments.
Shiv and Catherine will be absolutely amazing Spirit Reps.
Catherine and Shiv would be great Spirit Reps.
And we also submitted this video on time.
Pretty impressive.
And you should really vote for us. You should have Shiv say that as well.
Vote us as your Spirit Reps.
Please.
Please.
Beach days! Grade wars! Buyouts! Now for some school news! Scavenger hunts! Talent show!
More semis. Spring semi, fall semi, Valentine's semis.
More spirit days, including ideas like Dress as Your Favorite Influencer Day, Future Career Day, and Sports Day.
Mackenzie Student Council is proud to present your communications representative.
Hey Mackenzie, I'm one of your acclaimed communications representatives for the SAC 2022 to 2023 year.
Hey Mac, I'm so excited to be your other communications rep for next year.
Together with the rest of the SAC team, we hope to make a year that you will never forget.
So we have a couple of initiatives that we're hoping to plan for the next year, and this would include having more holiday-themed events, like adding on to old ones and making new ones, like for Valentine's Day or December.
Our second main initiative is going to be Fun Fridays. Fun Fridays will take place primarily on the Instagram or over the announcements, and we'll have mini games with prizes to be won.
Last but not least, as our third initiative, we want to have kindness cards. So we're going to be posting kindness cards at least once a month on our Instagram story.
Moving on, Riddy, what makes us the most perfect lions for our job?
Well, Alex, we have all the requirements needed, like soft skills and knowledge in social media platforms, along with a lot of contributions in extracurriculars.
You're right. Some of our strongest skills include collaboration, time management, and of course, communication. But come on, we gotta move faster. We're running out of time.
Together, we're positive that you'll have a great next year.
Hi Mackenzie, my name is Joshua Holmes, and I'll be your marketing ad representative next year on Student Council. Although this isn't a campaign video, here's a bit about myself and my plans for you over the next year. A bit about me. I like rowing, all sorts of music, and thrifting. You may also remember me from last year's Student Council. Now, for this year's initiatives.
Hey Mackenzie, I'm Avery, one of your marketing and ad reps for the next school year, and I'll be working on stuff like ad campaigns, event marketing, and poster making and stuff like that. I'm on the Wilmac Ace team as well as concert band, and I was a part of the graduation committee and also the yearbook committee last year in middle school. I've experienced making designs and other graphics, as you can see, and I'm also proficient in Adobe Photoshop, Canva, Procreate, and Krita. One initiative I'm looking to implement for the next school year would be art workshops. Now this is pretty much where a student or maybe a guest invited could come and host a quick class open to any students at Wilmac where you can learn to draw or maybe design or sculpt. And it's a great way to help Mackenzie's spirit. If you have any questions, you can find me on Instagram or Macline's Den or Running Late to Math Class. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Angelika Bell, and I'm a grade 9 student here at Mackenzie, who is so excited to be one of your appointed equity reps for next year. Now you might be asking yourself, why was I appointed as one of our school's equity representatives? Well, let me answer this question in one simple phrase. I will be your second voice, which means whenever you have a problem regarding any form of equity in our school, I'll always be one of the representatives you can freely come to. Be rest assured your problem will then be voiced and corrected through me, and every single student council meeting, I'll be fighting for you and Mackenzie. Through my extensive leadership experiences in multiple nonprofit, diversity, and TDSB organizations, I've been able to build a strong work ethic and care for building equity across my community, the TDSB, and Mackenzie as a whole. In one of my key roles as one of 24 students in the TDSB Student Equality Collective, representing the student voice across the TDSB, fighting against racism, injustice, and inequality, will allow me to not only bring your concerns surrounding any form of equity to the Mackenzie stage, but the TDSB stage as a whole, undeniably allowing you to make a huge difference on a board level, through me fighting for you. Additionally, in the position of an equality representative at our school, I strive to create a more united community here at Mackenzie through a diversity council, a council in which would allow diversity and equity to flourish in a safe and loving environment, building a more united, welcoming, and equitable community here at Mackenzie, which is a task I care greatly about. Now I'm going to end it here. Nelson Mandela was once quoted saying that the best leader is always the last to speak, which is funny to most, but to me, it means the best leader is always the one to listen, to care, to fight, and that leader is me. Bye, Mac, and see you next year.
Hey Mackenzie, my name is Hazel Kurniadi. I'm in grade 10 and I will be one of your equity representatives for the 2022 to 2023 school year. Mackenzie is more than just a school, it's a community, a diverse body of people from various backgrounds and cultures that deserve to be celebrated. I acknowledge the injustices within our community, and my job on SAC is to ensure that every voice is heard. Next year, look out for culture weeks, including cultural food and clothing days, guest speaker events, and charity fundraisers. Let's make next school year a great one.
Excuse me.
What?
What are you listening to?
Oh, I'm listening to the concerns of the student body.
Hey Mackenzie, my name is Rose Masamian and I'll be one of your equity representatives for the 2021-22 school year. Chances are you probably know me, but if you don't, you've definitely seen these around. I draw a lot around here. I also do a lot of other stuff around our school, which include Wellness at Mac, French Club, Creative Arts Alliance, The Flounder, previously The Lion, Debate Club, Enamong Club, Track and Fields, and HOSA. And things outside of school like robotics, running art camps, and figure skating.
After attending Wilmac for 3 years, I know the school pretty well. Though
those 3 years mean I know a lot about the students, staff, teachers, and coaches, they also mean I love Mackenzie with all my heart, but I know that there's still room for improvement. I see equity representative not as a title, but as a platform to amplify and ensure all student voices are heard. I want to elevate the voices of athletes, artists, academic achievers, women, students of color, LGBTQIA students, and all voices from the beautiful ranges of diverse backgrounds that deserve a platform in our school. Your education is just as important as anyone else's, and I promise to try to amplify the quieter voices and help them feel just as important as the louder ones. Some initiatives I want to run are Awareness Weeks, which are talent showcases to spread awareness, Club Collab Month, a month when clubs come together to collaborate, Mackenzie Olympics, a week-long event at lunch filled with academic and athletic challenges, and a school festival to celebrate WillMac as well as advocate and fundraise for social justice issues. So if you like what you've heard so far, I'm happy to let you know I'll be working diligently to be an equity representative you can get behind. Go Lions!
Hello, Mackenzie family. My name is Edna Nortey, and I am one of your 4 appointed equity reps for the next school year. Some of you may have seen me in class, on teams, or roaming the halls, but for those of you who don't know me, I am currently in grade 9. As for why I ran for this position, I am one who firmly believes in equitable opportunities for all students. With the right support, we can all achieve significant feats. Whether you're just starting high school or getting ready to move on, there's a potential that can be unlocked and accelerated at any point. Rest assured, I do have the necessary experience and credentials for this position. Just to name a few for you, in my city, I've worked with the grant program in order to host events in my neighborhood that promote equity in education for youth, and I'm also an avid writer. I write articles and reports about different issues, ranging from scientific theories and diseases to racial injustice. Most importantly, though, I'm sociable, a good listener, and directly involved in the Mackenzie community, so I'm really excited to work with you all next year. I, along with my fellow talented reps, have many ideas that we think would foster equity in the Mackenzie community. And with some hard work and feedback from you guys, we can drive positive change in our school community. This is like my 43rd take, so we'll make this quick. Thank you so much for listening, Mackenzie, and stay tuned for what your future equity reps have in store for you.
Mackenzie, you're probably sitting there behind your screen wondering who this guy is and what he's going to be talking about. Well, you see, I'm more of an action-oriented person, so instead of giving you guys a mundane speech, in the next 2 minutes, I'll be taking you all on a journey through my lens. Firstly, I'll give you guys a brief, but hopefully an interesting introduction about myself. I may be here as your junior rep candidate, but I'm also here today as your friend, so let's get to know each other. I'm a grade 9 math student here at Mackenzie. I'm a music enthusiast, I like to read, and I also love coding. I'm also an athlete. Now I did say that I made that on my first try, but I didn't. That was my third try. That's another thing about me, I'm honest. Honesty is undoubtedly an important trait to have, as transparency is key for us to be able to work together. But why me for this role, you may ask? I have a strong work ethic, which allows me to make ideas a reality, as well as have loads of experience which come in handy for this role. I've been a part of my middle school student council for 2 years. I'm also a dedicated member for the athletic council, and I'm an active member at many Mackenzie Club activities, which you can see on the screen. With these valuable experiences in hand, I will be able to serve you better. As your junior rep, I'll bring many innovative initiatives to Mackenzie. The first initiative I'd like to bring back is the sports buyout. You can choose to purchase a ticket to watch and cheer for a sports team during school. This would be an eventful experience. Another initiative I'd like to implement are Pathway First with guest speakers. Many students in grade 9 tend to be a bit unsure about the pathway opportunities available to them. I want to do everything I can to help the grade 9s and 10s be successful. But that's not all. I have plans for more engaging spirit weeks, leadership workshops, more school-wide competitions like intramurals, and of course, exciting semi-formal. Hopefully you had an eventful 2 minutes. Vote for Sailesh, who can make plans, take action, and get you the results.
Oh! Who lives in a pineapple under the pineapple under the pineapple under the pineapple?
Emotional damage.
Hey, I'm Anya and welcome to my cooking show. Today I'm going to show you how to make the perfect candidate. First, we're going to put a cup of previous council experience, a spoonful of hard work, a pinch of persistence, and a dash of creativity. And then we mix it all together to get the perfect representation of a reliable and responsible candidate. Are you stressed and tired? Are you bored of school? Well, instead of having another boring school year, vote Anya for Junior Rep. Vote for Anya on June 1st for a 100% guarantee of a better school year or your money back.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus.
Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia. This is a rapidly emerging situation.
This year was not ideal with the whole COVID situation, but from what that has taught me, I plan to make next year even better. Some of my ideas are a cultural day, barbecues, water balloon fights, movie nights, and game nights. As a junior rep, I promise to always listen and put you first. Vote for Anya to make your dreams a reality.
Hello there, I am Milena Mofrad, and I'm running for the role of Junior Representative.
This is my cat, Stuart.
Now, let me tell you why you should vote for me. Vote Milena for Junior Representative. Leadership experiences.
In middle school, I co-led the Yerba Committee, was on the student council, helped coordinate a Halloween dance.
Other than that, I volunteered for a federal election campaign, and I swim coached. Plenty of leadership experience. More importantly, what will I do for you? More organizational tools? Yes! A door decorating competition to get to know your classmates better? Absolutely! Only one welfare drive? I don't think so. Let's have a book drive. How about a get to know the teachers event with trivia? And finally, the role of junior representative requires one to represent you. I will do everything I can to bring your ideas to life. Vote Milena for junior representative because I care.
I will destroy Mackenzie.
Not if I can help it. Voting comes down to you.
Vote for Milena.
Vote
for Milena.
Vote for Milena.
Vote for Milena. Vote for Milena. Organized. Reliable. Creative. Enthusiastic. Committed.
Vote Milena Mofrad for junior representative.
Hey there, my name's Thanya, and I'm running for your junior representative. Oh, I think there's something in my back. Oh, it's a frisbee. Speaking of frisbee, I'm actually on the school's ultimate frisbee team and science club. I'm also part of our school's science club in addition to our school math club. I also participate in quite a few extracurricular activities. Hockey. I also played a little bit of hockey before COVID. It's really fun. I think they really help build my team working as well as leadership skills. I also did a lot of swimming when I was younger. I have finished up to bronze medallion and plan on finishing my lifeguard this summer. Wait, before we move on to basketball, Tanya, let me just make a super cool fun challenge. Basketball, Tanya. If you make this shot, I bet everyone watching will vote for you. I'll never lie. That's why you have to vote for me, for junior representative. Now, let's head back inside. Woo! Why should you vote for me? Because I'm super cool, super funny, and super smart. Just kidding. You should vote for me because I have some really good initiative ideas. As your junior representative, I'm here to hear your concerns and suggestions you have now or even in the future. As the Paw Patrol would say, no job is too big and no Tanya is too small. Anyways, thank you for listening to my campaign. Always remember, I'm always here for you. Thank you for listening. I may be small, but I can do it all. Let's go.
Hi, Mackenzie. My name is Nirvan, and I want to be your next junior rep. To begin with, I'd like to talk about a couple of my initiatives. First off, I'd like to add Spirit Competition Week. This is a week where all grades compete to be crowned the most spirited grade. 5 days of different themes where all 4 grades will battle it out to see who's the most spirited. Next, I'd like to bring back events. I want to bring back semi-formals, end of the year barbecues, and sports intramurals. These are all chill activities that allow juniors, especially future Niners, to get involved with the Mackenzie community and meet new people. Third and finally, I like to run a food drive. Giving back to the community makes us appreciate what we have while helping and support others. I plan on donating the food to Daily Bread Food Bank, which has many drop-off locations in Toronto, which makes it easy and accessible. Now, for all my friends who are wondering if I cut my hair just for this SAC video, my answer to you is no. I cut my hair because it was getting too long. I don't know what to tell you, but it's just next level thinking and just naturally comes to me. Now, I love science and I've just recently made a discovery. So, light travels faster than sound, right? So this explains to me why some people appear bright before you hear them speak, and it's mind-blowing how accurate this is. Now also, I'm a big sports guy. I play club soccer, and I'm the captain of my club volleyball team. I'm a great leader, you wouldn't believe me, that doesn't matter. But when I play basketball with my friends, they call me KFC. You know why? Because I make buckets. It's that easy. Hope you have a good day, and hope I didn't make you fall asleep.
Hi, my name is Brian Song, and I'm running to be your junior rep for the 2022-2023 school year. So you may be asking yourself, why vote for Brian over any of the other candidates? Well, allow me to explain.
Oh, what's good, boys? It's your boy Brian, back at it again.
Okay, well, I'm here to tell you that this is like the legally obligated boring stuff that I have to tell you, but it'll still be somewhat interesting, and the ending gets really good, so stick with me. Anyways, let's get back to the topic at hand, which is why Brian? Well, let's look at my qualifications first. I've watched SpongeBob SquarePants since the age of 7. Well, if that wasn't convincing enough, I was the valedictorian in the graduating class of 2021. I have a lot of volunteer experience, and I have a lot of experience of Mackenzie extracurriculars. Now let's look at some of my campaign promises. First, I will make Mackenzie great, as it always has been. I will host a club creation workshop and pizza parties for new successful clubs. I'll have mentorship systems between the juniors and Secret Santa initiative between the juniors. But that's not it.
Okay, so now that we're done talking about the boring stuff, let's get to the fun thing about my campaign, which is that I'm going to be improving student toilet paper. That's right, you heard me right. I know some of you have gone into the toilet, seen that rusty piece of toilet paper. Why can't we have some better toilet paper? Man, that's a serious issue in our Mackenzie community. Well, I gotta say, I have the solution for the problem. Now, we've been having all of these fundraisers all of these days for food sales, and yeah, how about we put the profit from these things into getting better toilet paper for the students? Like, this is serious, man. Like, listen. You want to wipe in peace, not in pieces. Vote Brian's song.
Oh my gosh, I love Hamilton. That was so fun.
Yeah, what a great idea to have movie days. So we just watched Hamilton and I think people really enjoyed it. Oh, well, basically every month there's a movie day and that's a day where people can come watch a movie together, and each month there's a theme. So the reason why I watched Hamilton this month was because it was like a musical month.
Wait, so when's the bus gonna come? Aren't we going to Hamilton?
Whatever. Oh yeah, are you guys going to the workshop at lunch tomorrow?
The junior week one?
So junior week is Spirit Weeks, but specifically for the juniors, and then we planned a lot of activities that juniors can do during the lunches to meet others.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're gonna make friendship bracelets. Oh my god, Daphne is such a good junior rep. What makes Daphne such a good junior rep? Well, to start, her ideas are literally so fun.
She's super organized and always knows exactly what's happening. Wait, what were we talking about again?
Daphne is like always talking to people and asking them for their suggestions and ideas. She makes me feel really heard. And also she's super pretty.
Wow, she said that? That's crazy. But you know, I'm not surprised.
And she's always working hard in all aspects of her life.
My greatest attributes? That's difficult. Well, to start,
I would say I'm super humble, and I'm also really pretty, and I'm really smart. I'm practically a genius. Also, I'm really kind. Oh my god, shut up! Can you see I'm doing something? And then, oh my god, you know what else? I'm super down to earth. I have a great personality, and everyone adores me.
Yeah, probably.
What?